Hey, what's going on, everyone? Steve here at the DJLab. Let me get positioned here a little bit. And as the title says, this is the DJ system here that everybody got mad at. Couldn't believe it. It's pretty wild. Currently, right now, I don't have the audio hooked up on the DJ system because what I did yesterday to make this all work for OBS was plug in a power cable to it, which is now charging my phone, or it should be. There we go. We got that taken care of. And so I was doing videos yesterday on this system anyways, right? And the comments that I got, I couldn't believe it. So I'm posting comments. Let me change a couple things here in the studio. Hey Google, turn the wall light off. The one light's too bright back there and just messes things up. I'm going to change the other light. Okay. That's a little better from my perspective. So yeah, let me make sure this is a different kind of view that I'm used to doing here. Let me make sure this is all nice and straight. Um, so there was all these people in the comments that were getting almost upset about the system. Like, why would you do that, man? Why why would you just hook up an iPad? Like, just stupidness. And it's because I said it was the world's first. I'm not lying. It was the world's first time ever seeing an FLX2 hooked up with a 14-inch touchscreen on a MacBook Pro, like an ultra wide 14-inch. Most people haven't even seen an ultra wide 14-inch hooked up to anything because it's usually a 12.3. I have one of those 12.3s. So it wasn't meant to be clickbait or anything. It was an actual fact. I didn't see anyone online hook up DJ Pro on a Mac with a touchscreen, 14-inch ultra wide with a Flex 2 and running it Bluetooth. And I was running it Bluetooth as well. So people were upset. They thought it was, oh, it doesn't make sense for that much money. You could buy this. Where have you been, buddy? The one guy mentioned, oh, is he new? Does he realize we've been doing this on DJ Pro for a long time? Look at that DJ. Easy DJ. I'm showing that. You almost got flagged there, buddy. No, you know what? I don't mind. You know what? I don't mind that people were commenting like that because it made the chat rate. It's good for the algorithm. It's like that stupid Phil Harris guy when he does his stupid shit. Um, people hate his fucking videos, but some people love him too, right? And he gets a lot of fucking views because he does some controversial things. This wasn't controversial at all. This is Nobody can disagree that this whole system right here, it looks fucking cool. You know what I mean? It's a cool looking system. You can't deny that. Can you? Because I don't know, man. Everyone that I know that's in the industry that I showed them this system, they're like, that's kind of cool. It's just because, oh, you know what I didn't do here? It's the touchscreen drivers. I have to set things up here because I unplugged the monitor and things like in that nature. So let me show you how I do that, just so you guys know what's going on here. So on the touchscreen driver, what I need to do is go to the console. And I just need to tell it which one to be. That's all. No big deal. So look, I can expand the library. Someone saw me doing this. Saw me dragging it up, but you didn't have to drag it. You can just double tap it too to load up a deck. And it knows which one is the empty one. Collapse the library. It's fun. It's different. What's going on? TBM Productions. What's going on, buddy? Yes, that screen is from Amazon, and I can show you the exact one in a second here. See, in Canada, man, the price difference, it's $249 in the States. I don't know where you're located, but this is that's the US link anyways to the monitor. And it's my affiliate link, by the way, too. So, maybe I might make a buck or two. It's really fucked up with Amazon affiliates. So I have Amazon affiliates set up. I'm in Canada. And one of the issues is all the money I make in Canada, I get a Canadian gift certificate I can use in Canada. But the money I make in the US, which isn't a lot, I think my first checks, my first cards were like $18 and $17 for like a couple of months of fucking around. And the US one is a US Amazon card, so I can only use it on Amazon.com. And then I gotta pay duties and all this other shit, now tariffs, and you know what I mean? So there's fucking no good reason to have it. Okay, Chicago, then good. Then that link will work for you. Now, the other thing I should mention that you got to know about this, if you're hooking this up to a MacBook or any kind of Mac, you do need a driver. You need a driver from a company called Touchbase. It does cost money. Touchbase is, they give you like a free demo. You get like so many tries to make sure it works, but it does cost money in order to use it kind of like a mouse pad, so I can do certain gestures with it and stuff. What's one of the gestures? Can't really demonstrate on the software because I don't have it set up. No, don't double tap your phone, Nightbot, you stupid bastard. I forgot Nightbot is on. I'll turn that one on though. Okay. You good. You know what? You're in luck. So if you're on PC, then this means this monitor is even better for you because it works as a 10-point touch display. Now that I have all these touchscreen monitors, I have this one here. I have the 12.3 inch. I have the this 18 inch, by the way. Super glossy, mind you, but look how thin it is. With a nice stand in the back. So I have an Alienware laptop that's, it's seen better days. It still works, but I'm looking at getting one of these mini PCs, but I'm trying to figure out the least expensive mini PC I can get that will do everything I need it to do. But I'm not sure. You know, like I'd kind of almost like to buy a Mac Mini M4, but for that kind of price, I can get like a mini PC that will do as much as I need and then some more because of the touchscreens, right? So it's strange. Like I said, this whole thing, if you're just joining me, the whole concept of I showed this off yesterday and I did a live stream and I made a video and I posted into the DJ Pro groups. And these guys were all just, I don't know, man. It was so strange how everybody seemed to be so upset over the fact that I could do this with with an iPad. Tell me I can do it with an iPad. And I'm like, sure, I guess I could. I guess I could. But let me find my goddamn mouse here. There's things I can't do with an iPad. You know, you can't live stream with OBS and run multiple cameras and stuff. I couldn't do this kind of thing. There's just people are stupid. They don't really think about shit. Why doesn't Serato want to expand? Hmm. Hmm. Trying to figure out why. This happened to me the other day too, where Serato just didn't want to expand. I don't know why. That is Serato in there, by the way, though. Weird. Let's see what we can do with. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Just Frank calling and the deal with the. And yes, it does work. It's funny you read my mind because I was just about to say, let's take a look at Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ. I don't know what monitor is going to pop Virtual DJ up on, so I might have to move it. Where the hell? Did it not open up Virtual DJ for me? Come on. Of course, always some technical difficulty here. There we go. But don't let this fool you, because there's just when I go in here and I change it to, let's put it on the, we're going to put it right on an actual touch. But you see, me personally, I think this touch thing is I don't need it like that. Now I can't remember how to get into the settings. Let's go on random lumberjack. Trying to figure out how to get into. There we go. Put it back into advanced GT. So just so you guys know, this is my first time actually playing with the I haven't tried virtual DJ with the Flex 2. This is like first round. So forgot that shit was turned on. What's going on, Stevie Ray? What's with the bot? That's my bot, man. That's Nightbot, because I can't rely on moderators to ever push anything and help me out here. So I gotta Autobot that shit, you know what I mean? That's my channel, dude. Random. Yeah, Nightbot is me. Nightbot is an automated moderator bot that not only does it pop up messages that I wanted to put up, but it also, and I guess not everybody knows that, so I should think about that sometimes, but also can block users, can ban words, it can do all kinds of crazy shit. No. I'm spamming myself. I'm spamming myself here. So as you guys could probably tell, I've never used virtual DJ with this setup here before. So I had to, there's a bit of a learning curve. Yes, Stevie Ray. So what the hope is, because I do this DJ channel, right? And my buddy Nerd Report runs a news channel, like news, like what's going on in the world and political stuff. And he's doing pretty well at that channel. And I've got I do my rants. So he's like, dude, you need to make a channel that's talking about the news and talking about the world, because a lot of crazy shit's going on here in Canada and the US, and just the world's fucking, it's burning. You know what I mean? So the one channel, like, so I need 50 subs. I'm at 35 on the one and I think 15 on the other. I need 50 subs to go live. Now I can go live on the one channel, the Stone Truth, because I did it through Yard Stream or some shit. No, StreamYard, sorry. But I still need 50 because I want to be able to go on the road and use my remote cameras and shit and go do news stories, right? So the Stone Truth is going to be kind of, I don't want to say conspiracy shit, but it's just going to be like my opinion and me ranting and talking about all the shit going on. And the Canada Reports one is going to be just like literally straight news and stuff I find online and I repost. And it's not going to be a political biased thing. It's just going to be straight news. That's the plan anyways. So we'll see how that works. So anyways, back to this whole setup here. What I was saying, people were getting angry because they thought I should just hook up a fucking iPad. I have an iPad Pro. I've hooked it up, and yes, it works. Now, unless someone tells me something I don't know, one of my problems about running this whole thing with the iPad Pro and doing a video with it was I'm using this headphone out connector. It was too hard to integrate into my streaming system, even with using the iRig, because I tried it with the iRig and I'm getting like some kind of buzzing feedback. I don't know why. There was something that was acting up a little, like had this high pitched noise. And then if I want to be on camera at the same time, everyone's like, you can do this on iPad, but I don't want to set up the iPad and get OBS on there, if it even exists, or some other streaming shit, and fucking hubs, and you know what I mean? I have all that here. I have the whole studio set up as it is. So that's kind of why I did this. I want to show, you know what I mean? There was two things. I want to start doing some videos on the Flex 4. And I want to show somebody something different. And people were mad because I said this was a world's first. And I had people show me some guy had his like fucking, some controller hooked up with a touch screen. And I'm not the first guy. I never said I was the first guy to hook up a DJ system with a fucking touch screen. Because what people don't know about me is I was doing touchscreen DJ shit on the emulator by Smith & Martin fucking 15 years ago. Like 15 years ago. So touchscreen DJ shit and touch OSC and all that other shit, man. That's like old fucking news. It's random lumberjack, it's funny. Yes, I know it's like a ground hum issue, but nothing else I own has it, so I don't know what was causing it beyond the fact that the Flex 2 is being powered by USB-C. I don't know. It wasn't important enough for me to troubleshoot. Let's put it this way. This thing's just a loaner. I don't own it. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? But I do want to make videos on it. So I was running it Bluetooth. And yeah, and I had it. Here's how the whole setup was. This thing was Bluetooth to the software. The software audio is going to the MacBook speakers. And then on OBS, I would just capture the MacBook speakers. And that worked out perfect for my purposes because I didn't need to blast it to the neighbors. My MacBook sounds fine. And Yeah, that's all. Now I gotta say, um, for some reason, I do find DJ Pro does work a little better with this particular screen, just because of the nature of how it's laid out. I think. And keep in mind, I didn't buy this screen just for this purpose. This screen, I have a 12.3-inch screen. Maybe if I can figure what's going here with DJ Pro. Always some shit. I need to figure out how to get this thing to launch on the screens I want it to. But so this screen, I didn't pay for this screen either. Keep this in mind. I have my 12.3-inch. I saw this 4K display, 14-inch, and somehow the resolution, or not the resolution, the aspect ratio of this particular screen here is a little bit different than my other one. So it's like a little bit more narrow, where my other one's a little bit wide, a little bit taller, not quite as wide, and it's hooked up to a mount, so I can't put it side by side to show it to you. Trying to something happened to my camera, I think, or is it just the, because this is on like, it's just on like a little stand. I'm going to make something a little better for this whole system, is what the plan is. And I have this white sheet down here, this like white construction paper, to highlight it a little better, because it's like a black table underneath it and it just didn't look right. So by the way, what I'm thinking of doing, you see this whole configuration I'm doing right now? I'm thinking about doing my Twitch stream tonight on this thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes. But I noticed that I'm having a lot of issues here as I'm watching my stream back. Are you guys seeing? Is it being pretty jerky? And I wonder, because it could be that look at the stream health. Everything looks good here. I'm not dropping any frames on my end, but I am streaming at 4K, 30 frames a second, so you could have more detail on this, because this overhead camera is doing 4K. And I'm just looking at the time here, Stevie Ray, and I think I got a roll because I have to do some Amazon returns. My friend's kind enough to be giving me a ride because I don't drive, can't afford that shit. And you have all this gear here. And yeah, so I will be back later on when I get back in, and we'll maybe do some shit. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking. My headspace wasn't into it. I just honestly, I was making this video because I just wanted to address how there was a bunch of comments about this thing yesterday. And when I get back, once I get some breakfast into me, maybe I'll feel a little bit more alive and get this show on the road. Okay, I'll see you guys soon this afternoon.